Hey guys, Kent90 here, bringing you my first video in which we're going to cover the Mil-Tec 30 litre US assault pack. It's a good bag, I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I'm going to talk to you about the bag, what I use it for, and then going to go through all of this stuff in front of you, which is what goes in the bag when I'm using it. So first of all, I'm going to clear all this out of the way and I'll get started. Okay, so first thing about the bag, it is made from 600D polyester PVC coated material. Lovely strong stuff, nice and lightweight as well, quite thick. It's about 42 centimeters high, 20 centimeters wide and 25 centimeters deep. It weighs around about 1.1 kilograms, give or take. And like I say, it's 30 litres. Okay, so we'll start with the straps. The straps are made from the same material and have this anti-sweat back into it. So when you're carrying it long distances like I've been, you won't find your t-shirt gets extremely damp. They've got 4 loops running down the full length of the strap, down to the strap clip at the bottom, and each one's got a D-ring on it. Below the straps we have a heavy duty waist strap. It is removable. You can undo these bits, de-thread it, take it off if you want to. The only downside is there's no chest strap. Behind these ones you have your first compartment. Back's made from that same stuff as the straps, so you don't sweat too much. And inside this compartment, a large velcro hold on it, and it goes all the way down the full length of the bag. So onto the side of the bag, we have, going down the side, we have this on each side, molly straps, all the way down. There's about 7 of them on each side. Each side's also got 2 compression straps. Same again, nice and heavy duty. On the back of the bag, on the top pouch, 2 rows of molly straps, and on the bottom pouch, 4 rows of molly straps. Underneath the bag, we have these compression straps, which I use for holding my fleece. The only change I did make is that these straps did go through that molly section. I've unthreaded them, gives me a lot more room there, fit a lot more in that way. I can get my large waterproof jacket in, or my normal work fleece. So let's open her up and have a look inside. The one thing I did forget to mention is this heavy duty drag handle on the top, made from about 2-inch wide webbing strap, which is then folded over and sewn in, so you've got a nice decent size handle there. So the main section of the bag, which as you see goes completely flat open, so you can get access to both sides without having to fumble through everything. So we'll take you through the back first, right next to the straps. It's full size. It won't fit in a lever arch file. However, what it will fit is any other kind of A4 notebook kind of file. So this one's a zip up one, fits in. And this is my clip one, fits in easily as well. On the back you have this zip compartment. It's quite a small compartment, but it does fit a few things in, and you can feel on the material there that it's waterproof. On the other side we have this large netted mesh compartment, perfect for keeping things in you want quick access to, but you want them secure in this main compartment, in my case my gloves. Okay, so on to the second compartment. This one doesn't go all the way down because you've got one vertical row of molly just here. It's about 5 loops on it. Inside this compartment though, you have 2 netted mesh compartments with one pouch behind them, probably about 3 inches, 4 inches deep. This one, although it doesn't open all the way, it does go down all the way to the bottom of the pouch, or the bottom of the bag rather. Just in front of that, you have this small compartment. It's probably about 3, maybe 4 inches deep at the most. Nice for keeping in all the little things you need, in my case first aid kit. Underneath that you have the 5th compartment, inside of which, again it's the same, feels like it is waterproof. I haven't done any water tests with it, so I can't say for sure. But you have one pouch behind, about 5 inches deep, and in front of that you have 4 pen holders. So that is the bag with its 5 compartments. One Velcro full size there. One main compartment opens all the way down, opens flat. One compartment here which doesn't open all the way down but is full size. One little pouch, one medium pouch. So now I'm going to go through what I put in each pouch. Okay, so easiest way for me to do this, I'll do the camera in one hand, is I'm going to talk through the items that go in each pouch, then I'll pack it and I'll show you it packed. Be easier than trying to pack it one-handed. So in this large, well, medium bottom pouch here, I tend to keep 2 glow sticks, 1 torch with 3 LEDs, it's quite nice and bright, runs on AAA batteries if I remember rightly. Set of post-it notes for when I'm at work. Spare pen and mechanical pencil, again for work. About 1.5 metres of paracord twice over, so that if my boot laces break, I can just take these apart, throw them in, no need to measure and cut, it's already done for me. Ziploc bags, I believe I've got 2 of them here, tied together with an elastic band. Wilderness Survival Guidebook. This means if I am stuck in the middle of nowhere, I can read it and learn things. Or, if I'm at work on my break, I've got a book to read. Covers absolutely loads of things. And a ground sheet. It's quite a large ground sheet. Used it before. It's got the grommets on it, so that when I am out in the middle of nowhere, it can double up as a shelter. So I'm going to pack this all back in, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And so this is what it looks like packed. Got my glow sticks, my torch, and my pen and pencil in them pen straps, just down in there. Behind that, I don't know if you can see that, I've got post-it notes and the paracord laces, Ziploc bags, and the ground sheet. In the ground sheet is my Wilderness Survival Guide. It's not wrapped in it, the ground sheet's just over the top, so if I need the ground sheet I can just pull it straight out, no problem at all. And that's the bottom pouch. Okay, so in this small top pouch, I'm going to keep a few things. I've got a mini first aid kit. I think I picked this one up from 99p stores, like most of the stuff I've got. Just got a couple of wipes, 2 different plasters, square ones and long ones. And that just sits straight in the top. We've got about 4 metres of duct tape. It was 4.5 metres. I think I used a little bit of it not too long ago. So it's about 4 metres of it. Wrapped around a few of my old business cards, just so it's nice and compact. We have as well, if I can get it open, one blast match fire starter. Now I'm not actually going to show you how it works on this because knowing my luck I'll burn the flat down, but I'll do another review on this product. Very good, makes a lot of sparks with one hand. That one as well, just chuck straight in there. I've got Allen key tool set. Carry this one because it can fit in this thing, or it can just go straight in the pocket, use it for the bike. It's got about 8 or 9 tools on it. Absolutely brilliant kit. A couple of Pro Plus tablets. As you see, I need to top these up. These are quite good, give you a little bit of a perk. Just caffeine pills, basically. But they're good when you're doing the long days and you've still got a long time to go. I've got 4 earplugs in this little case. Where I work can be quite noisy, so I might use them. Then again, if I'm out in the middle of nowhere trying to get some sleep at night and it's noisy, put them in again. And the normal packet of chewing gum. Don't need to explain that one. And they all go in that top section, this nice little pouch here. Okay, so in this large section that opens out, keep a few different things. In this back zipped up container that I told you about, I tend to keep a couple of extra packets of chewing gum. They just literally sit straight in there. If needs be, I'll sometimes also put a piece of paracord in it. This is about 9 meters, I believe. That will either go in this pouch or it'll go in the second compartment. For now, we'll stick it in that one. On top of them, right next to my back, goes my first bike folder. It's got 2 different ones in it. I've got one book, which is my calendar one, so I know what I'm doing, and I've got a squared paper one, which is where I do some work for my preps. Sit straight in there. This is my next one, which is my zip up one. Won't open it all the way, but it's all mainly work material in this one. This is the one I take to meetings with me. And lastly, we have this large A4 notebook, which is where most of my prepping work goes on. This is my bug out checklists and stuff. That sits on top of them. On the other side of it, in this mesh section, I have one pair of fingerless gloves and one pair of thermal gloves. Maybe wondering why I'm taking thermal and fingerless. I like the fingerless ones for on the bike, and the thermal ones obviously if I get a bit chilly. At the bottom of this pouch, this compartment, a pair of waterproof trousers. Nothing special about them at all, just keeps me nice and dry if I need to go out anywhere in the rain. And in Britain we get a lot of rain. Top of that, a pair of thick spare socks, followed by a neck warmer, followed by a woolly hat. And that is the main compartment. And onto the middle compartment, the one that's the zipper's not quite all the way down on. At the bottom of this compartment, a can of body spray of some form. It goes right at the bottom of that. In this netted one, I have this little case here, inside of which I have a card reader for my phone, memory card. And in the one next to it, I have a card reader here for loads of different cards. Carry that with me all the time. If I can get it in there. Goes in that compartment. In this one behind it is where the paracord will go if I don't put it in the main compartment, but it's also where the camera I'm using now sits, so that all my electronics are together. If there's room, I will also stick my spare plastic bag in that one. Always good to have a plastic bag in case when I'm at work we get anything given to us to take home, stick it in the bag, clip it on, done. On top of this can of spray, I will usually put something like these, cans of Rockstar. Everyone says they're not too good for you, but they are when you're doing long shifts. And this can hold that 1 can of deodorant and up to 5 cans of that size, the large 500ml cans. Fits in there nice and snug. In this back compartment of Velcro one, I keep a map just in case. Literally slides straight in, goes all the way down, and my map's there in case I do need it. Thankfully I haven't yet, but just in case. On the bottom, in these 2 straps I mentioned earlier, is where my work fleece goes. So I'm going to have to stop again to get this in, because there's no way I can do it one-handed. It is an extremely thick jacket. So bear with me again while I put this in. And thanks to video editing, there it is, all nicely done, put in there. And then I can pull that nice and tight. It means it's quick to get to, but it keeps it out the main pack, meaning I've got more room to put everything else in. So that's what I keep under and in the pack. So now I'm just going to finish up by showing you what I clip on to the rest of it. And this is what I have on the straps. Each strap I have 1 large locking carabiner, meaning that with that plastic bag, if I go shopping or anything, I can use them to clip my shopping on to one of these straps. It means I haven't got to carry it in my hands. With all the molly webbing down the side, I can clip it on them as well if needs be. Each side has got one of these, I believe they were called web dominators. Basically you wrap your strap up, you tie it over with the elastic, and it keeps it from coming loose or getting in the way. Very nice piece of kit. And if needs be, I will clip my radio onto one of the D-rings. Won't always carry the radio with me. I'll carry it on an as and when needed kind of thing. And that is what I put in my pack. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please leave me any comments, feedback or questions in the section below, and look forward to bringing you more videos over the next few months. Thanks for watching.